We are back again with another episode of Flames of Enlightenment. I am beyond excited to introduce today's guest. She is very well known and she's an inspiration and a motivation for me to be part of this community. And let's welcome Kanak Auntie. Kanak Auntie, welcome. Let the audience know a little bit about yourself.
Well, thank you, Archana, for making me the part of this, and I'm honored be to tell and be the part. So my name is, as Archana told, Kanak Dutt, and I have been here in this city and country since 1974, July, and it's 50 years, and now I came here with my son and got started involved in business. My parents were here, so got involved in the business. Gift We used to get gift from India. So my brother and my father used to run, and my mom was. So I joined that business and started to live a life here. In beginning, it was tough, but slowly got used to of that, and get into the routine life, get to know the community. So since the time I came, since 1972, at that time there used to be satsang and bhajan in everybody houses, and I used to play tabla and dholak at that time. So you go everybody's house, be the part of bhajan singing and satsang, and that's how I got involved in community and
Yeah. So,
here.
so I think, Auntie, that's amazing. Almost 50 years, and you've been very engaged. What was your early engagement? What was the reason for getting engaged in the temple activities?
A good question. As I said, when I came, satsang used to go at home, but in 70s, at that time, my parents and few other families felt the need of the place, common place, where we can get whoever in Hindus were here to do the joint prayer and the place to do pujas and all that, so that our coming generations get involved and know what Hinduism is. So in 70s they founded Hindu Society of Minnesota, and very first Hindu mandir was established uh, on Polk Street in northeast Minneapolis, and since I was living with my parents, so I got involved obviously automatically in all these activities, going to mandir, and there used to be very few people, but I used to go with my parents every Sunday, conducting the bhajans mainly, and became the part of community, and there was a need to increase the Hindu events or traditions. For that, very first time on Shivratri, around Shivratri that year, we did Ramayana Akhand Path. Only 5 people were there, but it went very well. And then first Diwali Puja was done there by Dr. Arya. There was no cultural program at that time, and almost all Hindus who could come came. My mom cooked the food, and then the Holi Puja was done in that mandir. So that's how I got involved slowly to the cultural program. Started to do small cultural programs. So there was nobody at that time. So I, whatever little I knew, I started to coordinate, and that's how I became the part of community.
That's really amazing. I I think what I also see is you are continuing to stay engaged for
Yeah.
so many years. Pretty much every event you try to coordinate and give your ideas and vision. So what continues for you to be motivated and stay engaged?
It touches my heart. It's a long history, because you can imagine 51 years And by grace of God, I'm still continuing and going deeper and deeper, because I always felt doing for the community gave me a lot of peace and pleasure. That is the most important thing in anybody's life. And the more I do, I get connected to my inner self and get more. I feel as I'm getting close to my to the God, because God is in the mandir, Hindu mandir. It was the main my focus there. But when I come to the mandir, I stand in front of Lord Vardarajanji. I feel as if I'm getting him inside me, plus getting connected to community, because he is in everybody. So that motivates me to keep on doing more and more. And then I have a vision in my mind always that if we do the cultural programs with Diwali, with Mandir activity, we will bring more people, and will in the future, the as a visionary person, I could see that coming generation will also get involved. And that is the reason I always try to bring some new ideas every year and get new people connected to bring the crowd, plus money, plus spirituality. So for me, culture and uh, religion go hand by hand. They cannot be separated. That makes me very excited to become the part of this.
Okay. So thanks, Auntie. I know you were saying the Akhand Ramayan was 5 people, and now we know actually more than 1,000. Like
This
just last
year,
year we
yeah,
had this year.
this year, April, on Sunday, we had almost 1,500 people.
Yeah, around
And
50.
that was really heart touching for me. It's a legacy.
Yeah.
For me, it's a big legacy. Same thing with Janmashtami. It started with only 200 people and all that, but bringing lot of new ideas for Lord Krishna, like in traditional way, like used to be in Vrindavan, doing all those things. Now, all 2,000 plus people come and attend.
Yeah.
It's increasing day by day. Same with Mata Ki Chauki. When that in that year, when all these new mandir, all the murtis were, pratishtas were done, Durga Mata also was done here. So I propose if we can do Mata Ki Chauki, and Mandir committee gave me the permission to do it. And since then, it's been 19 years. Started from 75 or 70 people, I still remember. Now, this year there were almost 900 people. So
That's,
it's a big achievement.
yeah, it is indeed. As we wrap up, what would be your message for the next generations, like people, me and the younger generation who are coming in? How do we stay connected? How do we get engaged? Especially the religious and the cultural aspects. How could we tie and be engaged?
As I said, Archana, I always have learned that religion and culture cannot be separated, they go hand to hand. And from my experience, I feel it's very, very important. And my message to the young coming generation is be the part of the community, plus be the volunteer, do the volunteer work, and get connected to your own roots, which is our Vedas or Hinduism, all the Vedas and Ayurveda and all that. Then nothing can be a better place than Hindu Mandir, because here we teach Karma Kand, Bhakti Kand, yoga, cultural, everything. So this is, I will summarize by saying, in one place you get a pool where you can dip more and get all the lights, all the colors, all the enlightenment, which should be the part and be our journey. So all the kids and coming generation, if you get involved in this in one place, you will get the path to walk for your journey. Nothing can be better than this.
Thank you, Auntie. As always, you are such an inspiration. I
Thank
keep using inspiration quite a bit today, but because indeed you are an inspiration. Thank you for your messaging. With this, we wrap up. And today's message from Auntie is please be engaged, volunteer, come back, and be part of our cultural events. So, thank you, everyone. Until next time. As we wrap up, I also want to say please subscribe to our channel, leave your comments, your messages motivate us to get different topics towards to all of you. Thank you.